Y'all, I have been silently suffering. There's no other way. There's no other way to really talk about it, but just to talk about it. I have been silently suffering. I have been really I've been depressed. I've been anxious. My sleep has been affected. I have not been finding joy in the things that normally bring me joy. I've been overworking, trying to cope, but really just trying to be distracted. I've been suffering. And the reason why I'm on here right now talking to y'all about this is because I know that if I'm experiencing something, I can't be alone. There's nothing that we experience on this earth, but we're the only one who experiences it. And our silence keeps us from getting free, but it also keeps other people from getting free also. Let's have a quick little conversation. I have been struggling. And it's been really hard because I have to be so many things to so many people. And I'm sure many of you all can relate to this. You know, I'm a parent. I am a friend. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a business owner. I'm all these things to other people. And in being all these things to other people, I have at times knowingly and unknowingly put myself on the back burner. Told myself tomorrow, later, you'll get what you need later. Take care of this first. Take care of them first. But not put myself first. And the consequence has been that now my body has started responding to me not taking care of myself in the form of depression. It has not been pleasant to deal with, and I've been silently going through it. I'm sharing this with you all because I'm making the decision that today is the last day that I'm going to keep doing that. It's the last day I'm going to do that. I'm taking a different approach because I deserve it. Because the people who depend on me deserve it. I can't be nothing to nobody else if I can't be nothing to myself first. I'm going to share this with you all. And I hope that you understand that I'm simply being transparent because I want us to be able to heal together. It has gotten really bad for me. There have been days where literally I don't want to talk to nobody. If it ain't the work I got to do, I don't want to do it. There have been days where the only joy I could muster up was the joy that it took for me to get on the camera, to do a quick video for y'all. Y'all have been my joy. And for me, the most challenging part was that it became my norm. This became my norm. And in fact, the only way that I even recognized that I was operating in a way that was not productive for me anymore, even though the signs seemed obvious, was because about a week ago, I was having dinner with family at this restaurant, really nice restaurant. And I was sitting there and one of the people at the table said, "Are you okay?" And the minute they asked, "Am I okay?" I broke down crying at the table in front of everybody. At first, to be quite honest, I was embarrassed. I'm used to sort of being the stronger one, or strong with air quotes. So I don't know if there's any strength to silence, but at least that's how I've always interpreted it, just being honest. And so I started crying and I realized I wasn't okay. I was overwhelmed. And I couldn't even tell you what I was crying about in that moment. I just knew I wasn't okay. And someone just simply asking me, "Are you okay?" unleashed the floodgates. Click share on this. Some people need to hear this. So I'm breaking down, crying at the table. And what I realized was that I need to pay attention, because if I didn't do something about it, it could get worse. I could burn out. I could have just a total breakdown. I don't know what would happen. You know, we talk about people losing their mind. Well, I'll tell you this. That, in my opinion, is the result of people not taking care of themselves for an extended period of time. And what I realized is that the warning signs for me were sitting right there, telling me, hey, address this before it becomes a bigger issue. So what I decided to do was I said, you know what, I need a reset. And I'm encouraging you all to do the same thing. I needed a reset. And the reset for me was to stop everything. You know, when there's an emergency in any space, what do? You stop. You stop everything so you can figure out what's the best way to get out of that emergency situation. For me, my reset was to stop everything. I told Marco, I said, Marco, we're going to go on vacation. We ain't had a real vacation in quite a while. You know, with the pandemic and everything going on, I've been like a lot of people, just trying to survive, take care of my family, take care of all the things I thought I needed to take care of, but I wasn't taking care of me. I said, so we're going to do a reset, and we're going on vacation. We're going to drop everything. And that's what I did. I just stopped and said, we going. Now, I understand that may not be realistic for everybody just to stop and go on vacation. But could you stop and maybe take a day off? Could you stop and maybe send the kids away for the weekend? Could you stop and maybe just go get a hotel room nearby yourself in the next town over so you can just be in a different space? Even if you live alone, sometimes putting yourself in a different space is what you need so that you can see things a little bit clearer. But what you can't keep doing is the same things expecting different results. I'm telling you right now, with everything going on in the world with pandemics and blah, at least for me, I kept convincing myself, it'll get better. Tomorrow I'll focus on myself after this, after that. I didn't. My mental health continued to suffer. My health continued to suffer, gaining weight. I do believe that weight is a symptom of our diet, but often our diet is a symptom of what's going on with us emotionally. So what I'm telling you is to drop everything. I came to Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii right now, okay? I said, I'm going to come here and I'm going to have a reset. If it ain't critical, I ain't doing it. If it ain't a fire, I ain't dealing with it. If somebody ain't sitting in the hospital and I'm not their only emergency point of contact, I ain't dealing with it. In fact, y'all need to take your name off being some people's emergency contact. Child, you in an emotional emergency right now. You trying to be there for everybody else. Baby, tell them to find somebody else while you get yourself together. But the bottom line is this. The message is put yourself first. Reset. Start over again. Take time off. Do what you got to do for you, because if you don't take care of you, nobody else will. So I appreciate all the messages of encouragement that y'all are putting below this video. But here's what I want you to do above all. Click share on this video, and I want you to commit to yourself that you're going to put yourself first, no matter what that means for you. And understand that it's not selfish, bad, or backwards for you to put yourself first, because if you're not here, there's nothing left for anyone else. Click like and click share. I love y'all.